Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gat, and welcome back to, you know what it is already? It is Sugar Style. Last time, we were showing people my giant salamander. Like an actual salamander, not like anything dirty or anything, you know what I mean? Yeah, and we freak people out because of the principal, yada yada yada. You could watch last time. Alright, it's a brand new day, so let us continue. When I woke up and checked my phone this morning, I saw tons of missed calls from my dad. Why did he call so much? It must be some kind of emergency. Good morning, it's your daddy. What do you want? Aren't you the one who called me? How dare you? Just my own way of hiding my embarrassment. You called me earlier, right? I only just noticed, so I'm calling you back. Oh, finally got through, eh? I'm always telling you to pick up right away when I call you. Look, I'm not some insomniac geezer. I'm not up at 5 in the morning like you. So, hurry up and tell me what you want. I just wanted to hear my darling son's voice. Great, glad you got to hear it. Later. Wait. How do I raise such a ruthless son? Am I not allowed to call you about some specific goal in mind? No. Guys my age are complicated, Dad. Just tell me, how are you doing or something? We're family. We should talk. How does he have so much energy at the ass crack of dawn? All I have is a headache. I realized I'm just a man who got deep in debt, made us leave town in the middle of the night, caused a grown woman to cry, and then made a huge amount of money. The only thing about you is the money. But even I can take pride in my fatherly love for my son. I'm grateful, Dad, really. Things started off a little rocky here, but I'm enjoying every day of it now. Oh, really? That's great. It's like a single ray of hope on your withering youth. When you get a girlfriend, send me some videos of you two. I'll predict what your child will look like. I dare not to tell him the truth. Nobody can know that I spend every day surrounded by these gorgeous girls. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm hanging up now. Later. Whoa, stop. One more thing. Did your stuff come? What stuff? Oh, I sent it over international mail. It's pretty darn nifty, if you ask me. You and your dorm mates will have fun with it. Nifty. Now that's a scary word coming from Dad. I got a really bad feeling about this. It's gonna be porn, isn't it? Childcare robot RK1748. Sounds less like a name and more like a model number. That's because it obviously is a model number. This seems to be a prototype. There's no brand out name for it. We opened the package that just came. Like Haname said, it appears to be some kind of R&D prototype. Anyways, the cardboard box contains a baby-shaped robot. My dad's always sending me weird shit. He must really love you. Back home, all my dad ever did was talk about tennis or lecture me. Yeah, but he probably didn't get deep in debt and make your family move out of your house in the middle of the night. Must be nice. Sorry, I'm a little sick. This robot is incredible. The skin feels so soft. Could it be made from medical rubber? Mountain surprisingly shows enthusiasm for the child care robot, as does Kaname. Utterly in character for the child care student. Oh, I'm hitting these. Do you think it talks? Oh gosh, that would be so cool. There are strangers' dials and switches under its butt. Wow, I'm not even Mao and I'm getting interested in this. I found the tricky manual. Let's see. This robot designed to simulate childcare. As the appearance suggests, it enables a family to experience caring for a newborn with no long-term burden. No long-term burden, they say. Wow, this is amazing! I want to try
trying it either. Shall we turn it on?
It came with the internal batteries pre-charged, so we all looked through the manual for how to turn it on. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Itzka, you're up. Hit the power button, if you would. Please hurry. Me? But the power button is clearly, it's his dick. Someone else press it. Why do I have to do it?
The girls decided to use a game of rock, paper, scissors to settle who has to turn the baby on. Who has to turn it on? Maybe if you show more skin, it'll turn on. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. Look at you treating his dick like a hot potato. Surely you have yet to mature.
Very well then. Leave this to me.
Good luck, Mal. Mal's the loser. Must turn the baby on.
Ah, the baby's eyes are open. Ah, he's smiling. Hi there, cutie. Son of a beach.
Mal powers the baby down.
What just happened? Nobody told me the baby was American. That wasn't English, right?
Where else would he been from?
Pakistan.
Someone please don't just leave Itzka set up hanging.
Wait, look if he spin.
What? I just read that right away. What the fuck?
Wait, look if you spin its right nipple twice, it switches to Japanese mode.
Because the dick power button wasn't bad enough.
Okay, your turn. Why does everyone look at me first?
Itzka reluctantly tweaks the baby into Japanese mode. According to the manual, it's compatible with 7 languages.
Wah! Wah!
No, you know what'd be funnier, huh? Wah. Wah.
Oh, it's crying.
Time for some good old-fashioned domestic violence.
No, even if it's a simulation, we should raise it with care.
First off, we start observing the robot baby. I should have expected as much. It doesn't have pubic hair. It has a dick, so it must be a male, right?
Look, it comes off and pull it. Don't return his penis right this instant.
Mal comes to retrieve the lost member. Don't drop it now.
Interesting. So when you remove it, he turns into a girl.
This obviously has to be a joke. Where?
There, don't be scared, kiddo.
It looks fucking ugly. I'm sorry, look at that baby though. Like, I hope I'm not blogging, but look at that baby. Look at him. He's an ugly little shit. Like, it's just ugly. The hair, I think it's the hair. It looks like a little like toupee or like a fucking troll doll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, have you not seen
Dude, I've seen babies with full set of hair, okay? But now it's either a full set of hair, a little bit of hair, where it's like kind of all over the head, but like a little bit, or bald. I have never seen a baby, you know, like that. Like fucking the sides no hair, while the top's like whoop, hair.
This is really cool. He even has body heat. I wonder how they did that.
Ooh, the robot is pretty cool too, but I'm mostly impressed by Mal's technique. But of course, she does have 2 little siblings. Yeah. Dude, when you have little siblings, like that's been babies or nephews and little cousins, and you hold them and take care of them, it's kind of weird, you know what I mean? Like, I know how to hold a baby. Like, fuck, man, let's see. I got 2 little sisters. I got, 3 nephews, 2 nieces, and I have I want to say 8 cousins that were babies at one point, and I had to hold them. Bro, it's easy. Just don't mess with the neck. Like, support the neck and hold it like that, and you'll be fine. You can't fuck with the neck right here at this age until they're like toddlers where their heads are kind of strong. So you could just pick them up normally and just like, you know, like move them around and throw them a little bit. You know what I mean? But like at this age, it's like, no, you can't. You can't really fuck with a... you can't throw a baby at this age. Don't throw it and don't shake it. They're much younger than her, so I can't imagine why she'd be used to handling babies.
Oh, you're awesome! You look like such a mom! Really? Oh, you're making me blush! If you're the mother, I wonder who fathered this child. Oh?
Just call me Dad!
Absolutely not! This is 100% not happening!
Wah! Wah!
Nice! Really starting crying. What's wrong? Are you hungry?
Maybe he just hates you. Just kidding. Don't be so serious. Scary. I'd better not bully the one who's going to raise the next generation. Wah! Wah!
Yeah, but maybe you have a point. Regardless of the child's age, there needs to be some level of compatibility between parent and child.
Yeah, somewhat, right? Because I remember, my aunt's, ex-boyfriend, he has a child, right? And like, my cousin was telling me this because they're like, that's their half-sibling. And like, they gave it up for adoption because like, every time when the dad holds it, the baby will start crying. Like, blood crying. And I mean like crying to the point like, no matter what he did, crying. And they gave the baby up. And I'm like, bruh. Just don't hold the baby until he's like, what? Like a toddler, then like, they'll chill the fuck out. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Pitchy. Itzka, do you want to hold the baby? Oh, are you sure? Of course, go ahead.
Mal passes the mom baton to Itzka.
Oh, it's a little heavy. Just as heavy as a real baby, huh?
They're kind of light. Well, they're heavy, but they're kind of light. And like, so, like when I was holding my nephew, right? For my sister, right? I was holding my nephew, and I'm like, I'm gonna drop this kid because it felt light to me. Well, then again, like I was working out at the time, and like the baby felt light, and I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, it's like nothing. What if I just like drop it? Like it just flies off into the wind.
Oh, Itzka, you look so good holding a baby. Definitely. It feels like I'm looking at art. How to put it? You look very wifey.
Totally. It's kind of arousing to see Itzka holding a baby. Wah! Wah! Ugh.
Ah, not good. He won't even stop crying when I hold him. Maybe he really is hungry. I mean, he hasn't had anything to eat or drink yet, right? So, he shouldn't need to pee or poop for a while. You may be onto something, considering how realistic the baby is. Let's start by putting something in its mouth.
Dude, you gotta give it a chupi. Dude, a chupi, chipun. What do you call it in English? The thing you put in its mouth, the chupi, the thing like Maggie Simpson, the thing in the mouth, the pacifier. You put that in the mouth, man. There really is only one option there. Breastfeed it.
You totally imagined something weird just now, didn't you?
There's nothing weird about breastfeeding. It's perfectly natural. Okay, but yeah, I totally did picture it. Don't blame me. Just look at those size of all these girls. Every last one of them is stacked.
How surprising. The milk care extends even to breastfeeding.
Don't you judge me, woman.
Can we get it out with the off-color jokes already? More importantly, do you think the baby will drink milk if it's from a bottle?
Shut up and put those titties in my mouth.
Oh, that's not good. It's in 30-year-old man mode.
Iska hurls it at the wall. Wah! Wah! You know what? If it's a dirty old man mode, then I'm okay with doing that voice. Son of a bitch! Whoops, it glitched out and turned back into an American.
I hate it!
It's been 5 freaking minutes and you're abandoning your baby. You're a bad mother. You're like my aunt. She's like going party. She's like partying and all that. But then again, like, can I really blame her? She had a kid like at a young age. Like, you know, like teens a little bit. Can I really blame her? Yes. Yes, I can. It's been 5 freaking minutes and you're already abandoning your baby.
Okay, if you get sleepy, just curl right up and take a nice long nap, alright?
Wah.
I wasn't talking to you.
Damn it! She's clearly showing favoritism towards the stupid baby. Well, yeah, it's a baby. Like, you gotta show favoritism to a baby. Because they can't live without you. You know what I mean? They'll die by themselves. They need love and affection.
Now that I'm watching you two, I think Mom might be the nicer mother, Mom. Of course, even Akame has a very relaxing look on her face.
Who's Akame? Akame.
It's the baby's name. I just named her. Also, she's a girl.
The detached penis is currently on the table. I see. So Akame has lost her dick and became our beautiful baby girl.
I'm surprised though that this baby even drinks hydrated milk. Dehydrated milk.
Yep. But if you press down on its stomach afterwards, milk squirts out of its ass. Peak comedy. Sploosh. Bam. Milk hell as far as I can see. Naturally, everyone starts beating me up and made me clean up the mess.
What kind of girl do you all think Akame will grow up to be?
Good question, considering you're the mom. She probably grew up to have an affinity for moping around in the cardboard box.
Oh yeah, you totally nailed it.
In modern times, there are many parents who find it difficult to communicate efficiently with their kids. But I think Mao and the other girls could all turn out to be good mothers.
How would a child turn out if you were the father, I wonder?
Oh.
Oh man, I want to hear this one.
Dude, I honestly been thinking, like, what kind of father would I be? Like, I'm 22 and I'm like, it's kind of pretty late for me to have a kid, right? You guys might be all think I'm crazy, but like, you gotta admit, everyone I know, more than 80% at this point, right now, have kids. The other 10% is pregnant or their girl's about to have a baby. You know what I mean? And the other 10% has no kids. So I kind of feel like I'm a little bit late to the game, you know? To having kids. But then again, like, that's just the norm around Islos. Like, teen pregnancy, like, from between the ages of 15 to 19 is when you have kids. Like, I wish I was joking or doing a stereotype right now. You might be thinking like,
you're just, joking. You're doing the Mexican stereotype.
No, I've seen it here. It is not a stereotype. Well, at least for Islos, that is. Like, come on. Maybe it could be like,
over here, they don't have kids at whatever.
But over here in Islos, yeah. Anyway, I've been thinking about, like, having kids. But it's like, I don't got money for kids at all. Dude, I barely got money for myself. Like, I'm not gonna have a kid while living with my dad. I'm not like most of my friends and everything. Kids and they're living with their parents, you know what I mean?
Well, boy or girl, the kid would clearly be a hyperactive one.
Probably true. But if I were a dad, I'll give that kid an accelerated education in being a heartthrob all the way from elementary school.
Why?
All my life, I've been a background character living a withered youth. At the very least, I want the kid to live out fear of being trapped in the bathroom by their peers.
experienced the same thing. Wow, really? Me too.
For real? We're bathroom buddies!
Hey, do you guys need to talk this out? Bullying is a topic to treat. Isn't a topic to treat so lightly, you know?
What is with this, like, like, what is this, like, those stupid, like, high school movies where it's like, we're gonna lock you in the bathroom or shove you in a locker? Bro, I just got beat up, that's it. Like, I didn't really get anything else. I got made fun of and beat up, but other than that, I'm good. Like, and plus, I fought back too, so it wasn't really a big thing. And it didn't happen all the time. Now that I'm saying it. It only, like, just middle school, that's it. But bullying, isn't a topic to treat so lightly. Well, never mind. Don't worry about us. The real bully kids get it a lot worse than the occasional bathroom entrapment.
If you were a dad. Well, they say education doesn't really start until about age 3. Until then, you probably treat child like a toy. Kind of worrying to think about it, really.
Nah, it'll be fine. I'm not the type to throw my kids around or whatever, unlike Ichika.
Excuse me? I'll be a perfectly loving mother, as long as my child doesn't come with a dirty old man mode installed.
Whoa, chill out, Ichika. It was a joke. So, have we had enough of the robot? My dad's souvenirs are always ridiculous. The thing's obviously defective, so how about we put it away?
I think this robot can really come in handy during my classes.
I'm sure the childcare department has puppies it can use.
Here's Erica! Wow, what are you all doing together this early? Hey there, Erica!
Erica just got home from school. Perfect timing too. Sorry to ambush you. Sorry to ambush you with the moment you get home. But there's something I have to tell you.
Huh? What is it?
You see, Mel and I have a daughter.
Huh? Fool! Seriously? You can stop with these mean-spirited jokes?
Son of a bitch!
Oh, it's so funny. So kind of toy, right?
Erica snatches Akame away.
So yeah, it's just a device. But it's pretty elaborate. One of the top 5 robots in the world, no doubt about it.
Kaname starts explaining the thing to Erica. Where in the hell did Dad get his hands on this thing?
The dial lets you pick an age, and the nipple here acts as a language switcher. So, what does this button do?
Erica pushes the mole on its butt. Son of a bitch! Son of a biatch!
Make it stop!
Akame bursts into full speed crawl. What an incredible performance! It has already left the room. Dude, babies can crawl fast. Like, no joke. Like it's probably going like lightning like the Flash, right? But no joke. Babies can crawl fast. Like, I had trouble catching kids when I was babysitting these fucking shits. You know what I mean? My little sisters to my nephews. They're fast, dude. They're so fast, though. Oh, it's already outside? What? Where? Holy crap, this thing makes a beeline for the forest at 7 times speed. Oh, yeah, and they're always trying to kill themselves. Always. Maybe it's like their curiosity thing, but I don't know what it is. They're always looking for ways to kill themselves. Like, seriously. I remember my little sister, I put her on the couch, right? And she crawls to her death and, like, falls out of the couch. Like, babies just want to kill themselves. I don't know what it is.
It's horrible, I can't take this anymore. This is an emergency. We gotta go catch Akame right now.
Our quiet evening turns into a loud romp through the woods as we all search for Akame. It takes about an entire hour to find her. In fact, it only happens that fast because her battery ran out in the mountains, at which point she dies. Back in the box you go, rascal. The baby just dies. It's dead. Dead as fuck right there. Are you kidding me? Is that how it ends, really? Oh, and you know what? This is how the video is gonna end.
But Cat, it's only been, what, 20...
Well, you know what? We'll finish this. These go by really fast. With dinner preparations essentially complete, Iska's taking a break and watching TV in the cafeteria. I just happen to be here as well. However, something's up. Iska, what's wrong? For some reason, she's trembling as she watches. Let's see, what program is on? Ghosts are all around you! Fear the evil spirits in your midst! Okay, a spooky ghost show. Ichika seems highly suggestible. Stop it. Stop it. Let me tell you something. If there's a ghost or you think there's a spirit, I don't fuck around with that. I don't. Like, don't be like one of those people like, let's get the Ouija board. Let's use the Ouija board. No. What you do is get a cross, start reading the Bible. And whatever religion you have, whatever your symbol is, and whatever the book it is. And if you're one of those people like, oh, I don't have a religion, then you shouldn't believe in ghosts. But I do have ghosts. Then you're fucked. Go fucking pull out Twitter and start reading. Start reading Twitter posts.
I think I may have the ability to sense the supernatural.
She's a psychic medium? Are you being really real right now? Does that mean you experienced supernatural stuff already?
Yeah, that night I hear these weird groans.
You sure that's not someone sleep talking?
I get sleep paralysis too.
Sleep paralysis is one of the many sleep disorders caused by stress. You might just be tired and hyper aware of stuff happening to you. Dude, sleep paralysis is not a joke. It's like a weird experience. I had to happen 3 times in my life. And they're never fun. Like, at all.
Nuh-uh, no way.
She's mad now.
I can totally sense the supernatural.
Like, you know, that's basically what it is, right? Like, if you think like there's aliens or like, and you like feel frozen in your bed, right? Like you think it's like ghosts or aliens or something. It's sleep paralysis. Like Serio, man, it's sleep paralysis. It's crazy how it is, but it is.
I could totally sense the supernatural. And at night, I hear all this creaking.
Whoa! Wow. That's probably just because of this dorms is so shabby. The floors are fine, but the attic is definitely suffering.
I get it. You don't believe me.
Yep. Let's be real. Ghosts are always just misunderstandings. As soon as I started laughing, I realized the great Ichika is super pissed right now. Sorry. I get where you're coming from. Just don't be mad. Ghosts are real. I believe you too. I believe so hard.
Then perform a purgation.
What?
You know, an exorcism.
You have to. If I have to, I guess I am the dorm guardian after all. I must put forth all my effort to fight off even the spiritual foes. First things first, I go scour the internet for articles about so-called exorcisms. If it means help Ichika sleep easy, I'm gladly take ghost hunting seriously. What if my mom does this and my sister? If you don't want like spirits in your house, like they believe in good and evil ones, which me is like, no, if you're a spirit, just get out. I don't want you. Go to the afterlife. Or like, find a reason why you're still in the mortal plane. Just do not bother me. So you know what they do is like, they have a Bible open to like, I think there's a specific page or any page, right? And they just leave the Bible open in their rooms all night. And that's it. That's a thing to keep away evil spirits. Well, one of the reasons. Then the other one is light a candle of either the Virgin Mary or Jesus. There's a lot of things to do. But with me, it's like, nuh-uh. Get out of here. I just get my cross and like start reading, either reading a passage or just be like, by the power of God. No, and start praying. by like praying to God to like get these spirits out of here. Like, come on, man. Like, seriously, I don't mess around with it. Ghost, demon, whatever. I don't mess around. No Ouija board, no nothing. If there's even like a sense I got something, I don't mess around with it at all. I run around the dorm and search up tarot cards. Not the sort of things you expect any normal to actually have, of course, but for whatever reason, Kato has a set, so I borrow them from her. I don't know the details myself, but with the internet as my guide, I attempt to purge the dorm's ghosts using cards. First though, I just have to give Itsuka a reading with these cards. So let's kick this off by reading your fortune.
What? Why is that?
There's a clear relationship between fortune and spirits. Apparently it's easy to get haunted by low-level spirits if you have bad luck. So we'll be using these tarot cards to figure out your fortune. I mix the cards willy-nilly. Even I can read fortune. Back in elementary school, one teacher liked stuff like this and taught us how from the ground up. I don't believe in ghosts, not at all, but I'm glad to play along and soothe Itsuka's worries. Alright, Itsuka, shuffle the deck 3 times.
Okay.
Think about whether you're really being haunted and put all your worries into the cards.
Got it.
Flip, flip, flip. Itsuka awkwardly shuffles the cards 3 times. Then, I take the deck back. Alright. I'll use the horseshoe spread out to divine now. Making the bottom half of heart, I place 7 cards at the top left, center left, bottom right, bottom right, center right, and top right. Now, we flip them in the order that I placed them. First, the top left. The star in the reverse position. The first one reveals your past. A reverse star means misfortune, a mischance.
How detailed?
Yeah, I actually got into this stuff a long time ago, so I put a long time and effort into studying. Imagine studying tarots of all things. Next, we flip the second card.
Oh, the tower.
The second reveals your present. An upright tower suggests something bad, like a series of unexpected troubles. And next we have the third card.
The moon.
The third reveals your near future. A reverse moon is good, suggesting a resolved misunderstanding. Basically, your fortune is about to get better very soon. So remaining, we have your best course of action, external influence, obstacles, and final outcome. Which do you want to see?
Best course of action and final outcome, I think.
Here we go. I flip the 4th and the 7th card. The 4th is upright, hanged man, and the 7th is an upright world. Your best action is to keep on persisting. One day, you're sure to success. In fact, the 7th card shows perfect success for your final outcome.
What's it all mean?
Things may be hard now, but if you keep on, your problems are sure to come to an end. On that note, do your best, and acquire a lucky aura. And no spirits can lay its hand on you. In fact, they won't even be able to get near you.
Thanks. I kind of feel better now. Maybe I just need to talk to someone, I guess.
I feel you. There are times like that for me too. Afterwards, Itsuka and I talk about fortunes in more detail using tarot cards. Eventually, we leave it at Itsuka has a bright future, and wrap things up with some purifying salt. Cliche though it may be. I dare say that I have success in persuading Itsuka that evil spirits can't inhabit this sunshine dorm, where we all live so happily together. I don't know, man. I never believe in those tarot cards or like horoscopes, really. Like, it's fun to look at, but to really believe in them, it's kind of weird. I don't do it. And like, I think it's because I was brought up by my dad, who doesn't believe in that either. Anyway, that's where we're gonna end it today. Like right now, that's where we're gonna end it. We're gonna go right now because I gotta work in the morning and I gotta edit this video. If you want it at 3, that is. If you don't, then I can just leave it here, pop in like back after work like at 5 and edit edit, maybe release it like at 6 or 7, like whatever. Nah, I'm gonna get this to you at 3, okay? Alrighty. If you liked today's video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Alrighty. This is Gat saying farewell. And as always,